A living man?
Yes, sir.
I would think that would be obvious, right?
No, sir.
You've gone above my head on that. I can't. That's above my pay grade.
All right, buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. We're starting off with one of the most bizarre sovereign citizen hearings I've seen in a long time. And trust me, this guy doesn't just walk into court. He strolls in with an ego the size of the courthouse, claiming he's not a person, but a living man. Yeah, that's his defense. The judge asks for his full name, and he proudly says, Nathan Daniel Lucas, a living man. The judge looks at him like, well...
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Lucas. Mr. Lucas, please place your full name on the record.
Nathan Daniel Lucas, a living man.
A living man?
Yes, sir.
I would think that would be obvious, right?
No, sir. Not in the etymology of the courts and the syntax grammar. No, sir.
You've gone above my head on that. I can't. That's above my pay grade. All right. So are you interested in a lawyer representing you, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you interested in even getting a driver's license?
No, sir.
Are you interested in an offer at all?
No, sir.
Set the matter for trial.
Well, I intend to plead in the form of a demurrer, such that I do not acquiesce to quasi-jurisdiction.
Okay.
Because that issue is to be brought up in my pleadings and filed with a court.
I didn't see any pleadings filed with the court. Do we have anything?
I said that is an issue to be brought up, my pleadings to be briefed and filed with a court.
Well, you should have done that. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Hannah here. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, sir. I'll give you a $0 bond, and I'll set a trial date for November the 14th, 2024. Or if you want a pre-trial date to file some pleadings, I can set that for October 21st, 2024. Which one would you like?
You could repeat that, sir.
Pre-trial date, if you want to file some motions, pre-trial date will be October the 21st, 2024. Or
that will be fine.
Just set it that you want that date?
October 24th, 2024?
October 21st.
21st.
2024 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
Yes, sir. And just for the record, I did not enter in no plea. I don't plead.
All right. Well, I'm entering in for you. All right. Have a good day, sir. I'll see you back October 21st, 2024, God willing. All right.
I sure hope so. But nope, this guy doubles down, saying the court doesn't understand the syntax grammar of his etymology. And that's when the judge, completely straight-faced, goes, "You've gone above my pay grade on that one." You can literally hear the sarcasm dripping off his voice. Now, the judge tries to keep things civil, asks if Lucas wants a lawyer. No, sir. Wants a driver's license? No, sir. Wants to make any kind of deal at all? No, sir. It's like talking to a brick wall.
I am more.
More?
Special representation. I'm asking you.
Your Honor, his name is Tyrese Breland.
Breland?
That's not my name.
Oh, Breland.
That's not my name. I am more. I'm here on special representation. I'm
same as last defendant, Your Honor.
My honor, I'm asking.
Okay.
What is your status and what is your name? I'd like to know your name. I'd like to know your status. Of everyone in the courtroom, I would like to know what is your nationality and what is your
deputy.
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to know your nationality.
He has charges in jots and he has a paper charge. Let me see if they're the same warrant. And they're different warrant numbers. Okay. So I guess I do both sets. Let me see when these are.
Know your nationality. I would like to know if you're a U.S. citizen of the United States. And so what is your status? You're a U.S. citizen of the United States?
All right, hold on one moment, sir. Let me review the warrant.
Asking you for your status and the status of everyone in the courtroom. I would like to know your name. I would like to know the nationality. I would like to know, are you a U.S. citizen? Once again, my honor,
Is he injured, deputy?
status
Say it
of
again, Your
everyone
Honor.
in the
Is
courtroom.
he injured? Is that why why is he in a wheelchair?
Yes, ma'am.
I would
Okay.
like to know the status of everybody in the courtroom. I would like to know your name. I would like to know your nationality. I would like to know are you a U.S. citizen?
Deputy, do you believe that this gentleman is mental health, or do you think it's just a sovereign
Can
citizen
you
thing?
provide me with the information?
All with a dictionary glued to it. So, the judge just calmly says, "All right, we'll set it for trial," and enters a not guilty plea for him. Because this guy refuses to even say the words. Lucas proudly declares, "I don't plead," and the judge, completely done, just says, "Well, I'm entering one for you anyway," and that's that. The judge wraps it up, drops a subtle "God willing," and walks off like a man who's seen this movie way too many times. Honestly, I love this judge. His sarcasm is his secret weapon, and it works every time. You can see these sovereign citizens start to unravel the moment he doesn't play them.
Can you provide me with the information?
All right, so I'm going to give you your charges.
Charges for what? Are you a U.S. citizen? Are you a U.S. citizen? My honor, are you a U.S. citizen?
Sir, be quiet.
Are you a U.S.
Yo.
citizen?
I said
Said
be
stop.
quiet.
Are you
Be
a
quiet.
US citizen? What is your name? What is your status? What is the status
Yo,
of everyone in the
chill.
courtroom? That's what I'm asking.
All right, so y'all just go ahead and take him back. I'll just go ahead and put the bond. Y'all take him.
Feet up.
Asking
Move your
for
feet.
the court to be a jurisdiction of the
Hey,
court.
you might want to
The
chill
court
out.
to be challenged. I'm challenging the jurisdiction of the court. I'm challenging the jurisdiction of the court because I am not who they say they are. I am challenging the jurisdiction of the court.
No.
Everything should be challenged. I'm challenging the jurisdiction of the court.
Hey, let me get two. Which one's the rest of
Let them know I am challenging the jurisdiction.
Their game. But trust me, that this circus isn't over yet. Because the next guy, he makes this one look completely sane. Now on to the second hearing, and this one feels straight out of a satire sketch. The next sovereign citizen walks in, or rather rolls in a wheelchair, and immediately starts demanding to know everyone's nationality. Not his charges, not his rights. Nope. He wants to know the status of every single person in the courtroom. What is your name? What is your nationality? Are you a U.S. citizen? He fires those questions off like he's running his own investigation. The judge tries to ignore the nonsense and check his warrants, but he won't stop talking. He even interrupts to ask if the judge is a citizen of the United States. At this point, the courtroom is frozen between disbelief and pure irritation. The deputy quietly tells the judge, "I can't tell if he's mentally ill or just one of those sovereign types." And honestly, it's probably both. This man keeps repeating the same line over and over, demanding to know the status of everyone around him, until the judge finally gives up and tells the deputies to just take him back. And even while they're wheeling him out, he's still yelling about jurisdiction and demanding answers. By the end of it, you can't even be mad. It's just sad. There's the usual fake lawyer nonsense, but this one, he's in a category of his own. You almost start to wonder if he really believes this stuff, or if he's just trying to delay the inevitable. Honestly, judges deserve medals for keeping their cool through this level of nonsense. Zoom hearings have made it even worse. These sovereign citizens can hide behind their screens, talk over judges, and avoid the pressure of being in a real courtroom. But here's the thing, laws don't stop applying just because you don't consent. That's not how any of this works. Still, they keep trying, and every time the court gives us another unforgettable moment like this one. What do you think? Should judges start cracking down harder on these sovereign citizens? Because at this point, it feels less like a courtroom and more like an open mic night for legal delusions.